everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another weigh-in update. Thank you to anyone who has returned to watch this video, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Leanne. I am a mum of two boys, they are 5 and 7, and I am on the Slimming World plan. I have been a member for 22 weeks now. I can't actually believe it. It was on Wednesday, like 2 days ago, it was my 5-month anniversary at group. I can't believe it. That time has absolutely flown. If you would have said to me when I joined group, this is where you'd be in 5 months' time, I would have been like, oh, that is such a long time. It just goes so fast. Anyway, as I said, I am on the Slimming World plan and I create content around my weight loss journey and hauls, my grocery hauls and the odd other haul that I do. So if that is the type of content that you like, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of my community. So as I said, this is my weigh-in update. Oh, there is a there is a toy dinosaur joining me, honestly. It is, I know I've said this in every video, but it is the school summer holidays and, well, there is probably a kid's toy on every surface in every room. Yeah, I've had to accept that my house is going to look very different while they're off school, but it's their home too, and you know, it needs to look like they live here and that they're happy. So yes, this is the toy dinosaur. He is called Marshmallow. He is my 5-year-old's newest soft toy. My 5-year-old is obsessed with soft toys, so yeah, they're everywhere. But anyway, please ignore him. He will stay quiet throughout this video. So I need to rush to get this done before my kids get home from their basketball session. This week has been so much better. I feel so much more settled, I guess. I'm more into it. I'm on track. I felt calmer. I think we've just now settled into the school holidays. I think you always have that like adjustment period, don't you, when it first starts, because everyone's a bit out of routine, a bit out of sorts. You kind of excited, the kids are excited, and as a parent, let's be honest about this, I feel like it's not just me that has an element of like worry about it all. Like you think, how do we get through it? Like we've got to think about childcare, we've got to think about keeping them occupied, we've got to think about finances. There's just so much to think about that I think it takes a couple of weeks to settle into it. So yeah, we're at that point now where we're feeling a bit more settled. I have actually been at work all week this week. My husband has been off work with the kids, so that has actually helped obviously get me back into a routine. But I feel like my head's back in the game and I can move forward from my £2 gain last week and just kind of go with it. I really don't want to get to September and having gained £7 or more. It's just the one thing that I really don't want to do is undo my hard work and end up feeling unfit and heavier when we go back to our normal routines in September. Realistically, we've only got just over 4 weeks until they go back to school, and yeah, so we can do this. Anyone else in the same situation as me with kids at home, we can do it. So how did I get on this week? Well, I had to be realistic with myself because at the weekend we had friends over. We had a really great time and I really did enjoy wine and bits and pieces that I shouldn't have eaten. But I felt like I just wanted to enjoy the time with my friends, and you know, that felt like something I really wanted to do. So I ignored Slimming World, I ignored the plan for Saturday night and then got straight back on it Sunday. And I've been 100% from Sunday until, well, now I'm still 100% now. So weigh-in last night, I really didn't know what to expect, but I was hopeful. I really wanted firstly I wanted my 3 stone award back. So if you are new here, I had lost 3 stone 1.5 pounds. And then last week I had a £2 gain, which I gained over 2 weeks because I had sort of the first 2 weeks of the school holidays and I was all over the place. So what I really wanted to do was lose the £2 again to take me back to 3 stone 1.5 pounds. That was my real goal. Did I do it? Yes, I did. My gosh. Yeah, I did it, and I was I don't know, I feel slimmer this week. I definitely feel a difference, and it's strange because I haven't lost any more weight than what I had previously lost. So it must just be like my body shape or something. I am doing a lot of walking and some exercise here and there. I'm starting to build it in. I think now that I've lost 3 stone, I feel like I want to exercise. Like I have this urge to exercise now. So yeah, I think that's part of what, you know, they say that happens, don't they? Like start with small changes, make those changes consistent, and then, you know, things start to just become more natural from there. So yeah, in terms of my actual loss this week, I lost 2 pounds. So I did lose the full gain from last week, which is just amazing. It's all I really wanted, was to do that. And in my head, I kind of feel like if worst case scenario, I'm off work every other week until they go back to school. So if worst case scenario, I gained, lost, it's still not the end of the world. It's still me maintaining that weight loss until we get back to school. But I do feel like I really, really want to go for a loss this week. I don't want to entertain the idea of another gain. I feel like I've got a week off with the kids now. Anything can happen, but I'm going to try my absolute hardest now to just stick on track. You know, I'm not depriving myself at all. I'm eating quite a lot actually. I'm just making better choices. I'm making the right choices, and yeah, I've also started to stop eating after dinner, and I feel like that's working really well. It's like an eating window I'm giving myself. So if I can have breakfast a bit later in the morning, if I'm not at work, then I will. But if I'm at work, then I have a decent breakfast, normally an omelette, before I go to work, and that just kind of, you know, starts the day off. But I feel like I'm including a lot of my sins within my meals. But if I get home from work and I want to have, or wherever we've been, and I want to have, I don't know, like a snack bar or something, just in that afternoon slump that you sometimes get, I feel like the pressure's off and I can have that, and then I can have my main meal, and then I just stop eating for the whole evening. And I feel like it's working really well for me. I feel like it's helping to control my appetite. And yeah, I'm really enjoying doing that, because evening snacking was a bit of a problem for me. Like, even if I would have some time watching the telly, I would have a snack, but then it wouldn't last very long, and then I'd be like, what else can I have? You know, I felt like it could easily lead on to extra sins that I didn't need. So yeah, that's what I've been playing with, and it seems to have been going quite well. So that's what I'm going to carry on with next week. I'm hopefully going to do some more vlogs. I think I'm going to do a very detailed vlog in terms of actually like how Slimming World works. Whether or not I can do that for next week, I'm not sure, but I'm going to show like what I'm eating and how that actually fits in with the plan. For anyone who doesn't really understand what I'm doing or understand Slimming World, or perhaps you don't get Slimming World where you are and you're interested to see actually what I'm doing and how it works. So yeah, I'm going to come to you with that vlog. I'm also going to do some recipe vlogs. So I'm going to do something, I'm getting a lot of requests for overnight oats. I have vlogged it a number of times. It will be in quite a few of my what I eat in a day videos, but I am going to do like an oats video and some other like types of food, like ways with types of food that I eat. So it would be like different ways of eating oats, for example. I mean, I'm going to be more creative than that, but that's the kind of content that's coming, as well as some just normal what I eat in a days and things like that. So yeah, let me know how your journeys are going if you're on one. If you've had a weigh-in this week, I hope you got the results you wanted, and if you didn't, don't lose heart. You can pick it up again. I've done it, I've gained, I've had real times when I've been off it and I've picked it up again. You can do it. So yeah, let me know in the comments below how your journeys are going if you're on one, and if you're not on a journey and you're just watching, come and say hello. I would love to hear from you, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye guys.